Early life and background. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889 in Braunau am Inn, Austria-Hungary, now Austria. He was the fourth of 6 children to Alois Hitler and Clara Pölzl. His father, Alois, was a strict and authoritarian customs official, while his mother, Clara, was a devoted and caring homemaker. Hitler's relationship with his father was strained, but he was deeply attached to his mother. As a child, Hitler showed an interest in art and dreamed of becoming a painter. However, his academic performance was poor, and he dropped out of school at the age of 16. After his father's death in 1903, Hitler moved to Vienna in 1907 to pursue his artistic ambitions. He applied twice to the Vienna Academy of Fine Arts, but was rejected both times. During his years in Vienna, Hitler lived in poverty, often sleeping in homeless shelters and earning money by selling handmade postcards. This period in Vienna was formative for Hitler. He was exposed to the city's political climate, including the rise of nationalist and anti-Semitic ideologies. These experiences shaped his worldview and laid the foundation for his future political beliefs. World War I and political awakening. In 1913, Hitler moved to Munich, Germany, to avoid mandatory military service in the Austro-Hungarian army. However, when World War I broke out in 1914, he volunteered to join the Bavarian army. He served as a dispatch runner on the Western Front and was wounded twice during the war. Hitler was awarded the Iron Cross First Class for bravery, an honor rarely given to someone of his rank. The end of World War I in 1918 was a turning point for Hitler. Germany's defeat and the Treaty of Versailles, which imposed harsh reparations and territorial losses on Germany, left him deeply embittered. Like many Germans, Hitler believed in the stab-in-the-back myth, which claimed that Germany had been betrayed by Jews, communists, and politicians. This sense of betrayal fueled his desire for political change. Rise to power. After the war, Hitler joined the German Workers' Party DAP, a small nationalist and anti-Semitic group. He quickly rose through the ranks, due to his powerful oratory skills and ability to rally supporters. In 1920, the party was renamed the National Socialist German Workers' Party, NSDAP, or Nazi Party. Hitler's early attempts to seize power, such as the failed beer hall putsch in 1923, resulted in his imprisonment. During his time in prison, he wrote Mein Kampf, My Struggle, a book outlining his political ideology, including his hatred of Jews, his belief in Aryan supremacy, and his plans for German expansion. After his release, Hitler focused on rebuilding the Nazi Party. He used propaganda, mass rallies, and charismatic speeches to gain support. The Great Depression of the 1930s further destabilized Germany, creating an environment ripe for extremist ideologies. In 1933, Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany. He quickly consolidated power, establishing a totalitarian regime and eliminating political opposition. The Nazi regime and World War II. As Führer leader of Germany, Hitler implemented policies aimed at restoring Germany's economy and military strength. However, his regime was also characterized by extreme racism, persecution, and violence. The Nuremberg Laws of 1935 stripped Jews of their citizenship and legal rights, and the Kristallnacht pogrom in 1938 marked a violent escalation of anti-Semitic policies. Hitler's aggressive foreign policy led to the outbreak of World War II in 1939. He sought to expand German territory and establish a Greater Germany, which included the annexation of Austria-Anschluss and the invasion of Poland. The war saw the implementation of the Holocaust, the systematic genocide of 6 million Jews and millions of others, including Romani people, disabled individuals, and political dissidents. Despite early military successes, Hitler's strategic mistakes, such as the invasion of the Soviet Union and the declaration of war on the United States, ultimately led to Germany's defeat. As Allied forces closed in on Berlin in 1945, Hitler retreated to his bunker. On April 30, 1945, he committed suicide alongside his wife, Eva Braun. Legacy. Adolf Hitler's life and actions had a profound and devastating impact on the world. His ideology of hatred and supremacy led to the deaths of millions and left a legacy of destruction. The Holocaust remains one of the darkest chapters in human history, and Hitler's name is synonymous with evil and tyranny. Understanding Hitler's life is crucial for preventing the rise of similar ideologies in the future. His story serves as a reminder of the dangers of extremism, propaganda, and the abuse of power.